for taking the time out for yourself. It's so necessary during this time. You are gifting yourself this tonight, and for all those who are listening to the recording, well done for taking the time out to listen to the recording. So by now, I am going to assume that you are getting yourself into a nice and comfortable spot. Tonight, we're not necessarily going to be doing breath work as such. We did that in the last meditation. Rather, we're just going to gently come back to a regular awareness of some natural deep breathing. And then once I guide you through the third or fourth breath, just allow from the fourth or fifth breath just to go back to a sense of natural breathing that's just right for you. So that's going to be threaded throughout tonight's meditation, just so that we can really be guided by my voice. And at the same time, if it's not, if my voice is deeply relaxing you, allow it to deeply relax you, and see where it goes. But I do have a bit of a guided sense of what I want to achieve tonight, and I'm all about intuition and all about tapping into one's intuition to get there. So by this stage, you are in your comfy position, I'm assuming, listening to my voice. Just take a nice, gentle, deep breath into the belly now. Really take that breath down into the belly, stretching your diaphragm and your rib cage. Hold for a second. And then take a long breath out. I'm going to do that 2 more times, just very, very gently. Deep breath in, down into the belly. Pretend that there's a balloon into your belly and you're expanding it. Hold for a second and exhale. And again, deep breath into your belly, and getting ready for tonight's meditation. Dropping into the space as we nurture ourselves into the moment of deep relaxation, rest. Another deep breath into your belly. And after this breath, allow your breath just to gently come back to a natural rhythm. Feel the air gently passing through your nostrils and out as you breathe out, as it gently caresses and nurtures every cell of your body. As we journey through tonight, we're going to now do a scan from head to toe, just checking in with every single part of our body and who we are, our strength. We're going to check in with our courage and our compassion. A deep visceral level, every muscle fiber completely relaxing now. As we scan from the top of our head, you may feel a sense of warmth as we do a scan, as you do a check-in to see how everything's feeling, how it's going. You can feel it oozing through your head space now, your forehead, the back of your head. With each breath, bring sense of connecting to each fiber of your headspace, just connecting and seeing and feeling. Is there anything that you need to be aware of? Breathe your breath into this space. You're feeling more and more relaxed as the warmth oozes down your neck, down your shoulders. Take note of any tension and breathe your nurturing breath into those tensions and feel them melting away. Taking this scan down your shoulders, down your arms, your elbows, warm, relaxed. You feel them relaxing more than they have in this entire day. Sense of feeling heavy, more and more relaxed. To take this warm feeling down your forearms into your hands and the tips of your fingers. Where we hold all things dear to us, where we explore and get curious as we feel textures of things, temperature, as we gauge the world around us. A sense of wonder of what our hands can do for us. Breathe that in as you become more and more relaxed. And now breathe your awareness into your heart space. Sense of warmth and deep relaxation. You can feel your entire chest space expanding as it becomes more and more relaxed. The space where we connect to what is truly important to us. Where we find our joy as we deeply connect into who we are. Feel your chest feeling more and more warm, feeling more and more relaxed now. Where we find our sense of patience deep within the heart. Where the heart does compassion, because this is truly who you are, the deep, fundamental space, connecting to others, connecting to yourself, starts here. And now keep scanning, bring the warmth or the tingling, whatever it is for you, down into your belly. You can feel it oozing around to the middle of your back, down through the entire abdomen. Feel it warming, becoming more and more relaxed. Connecting from the heart space all the way through into the belly. Your entire torso completely relaxed as we check into the intuition that is deeply who you are. The resilience that you are, the strength and the courage that you are, to truly step in to who you are and to also know who you're not. It is in this space, this is known deep in the belly, in the gut space. And that deep gut intuition, that deep knowing, when magic happens as you allow yourself to step into the resilience, the courage that you truly are, the compassion that you are. Take 3 deep breaths, gentle breaths into the belly, caressing this deeply relaxed space, nurturing with every breath you take. Deep breath in and a long breath out. And again, gentle deep breath in and a long breath out. That's it. You're doing really well now. Continuing the scan from your hips and your lower back. Imagine scanning occurring deep into your pelvis, your hips, down your thighs. Notice any tension that might be occurring. Breathe your breath, nurturing breath into those muscles, to those tensions. Feel them becoming more and more relaxed now. So warm and tingling all the way down into your knees, to your shins, your calves. Down into your ankles, your feet, the bottom of your feet, the soles of your feet, tips of your toes. Breathing a deep sense of gratitude, your legs and your feet that carry you, that transport you. You know this goes deeper. You have the courage to transport yourself. As you connect into the joy and compassion that you are. You are joy. and kindness. Take a moment now to feel your entire body deeply relaxed, more and more, almost a sense of heaviness now as you check in with what it is that you truly need. I invite you to bring your awareness into your mind's eye and imagine you're standing next to a river. And the river is gently moving. You may hear it, you may hear birds in the background. And there are trees beside this river. And you can see those trees dropping their leaves, and those leaves are gently landing on the surface of the moving water. Imagine now that these leaves are your thoughts, are your worries, and you can see them floating along the river downstream. You can see them passing you and allow them to keep going downstream until you can't see them anymore. These leaves were serving a purpose on that tree, and it's now time to let them go. To let go of all the worries and thoughts as you gift yourself a moment of full presence. As you step into who you truly are. You are not these worries. Allow them to float downstream. From time to time, imagine a leaf from one of the trees is dropped into the water, and it's a leaf that you will want to pick up. Maybe a different color leaf, maybe bright and sparkling, just maybe a leaf that you know is something you need to hold. I invite you now to reach in and pick one of these leaves that is standing out to you, allowing all the other leaves to continually go down the stream. Allow them to come and allow them to go. When you're ready, I invite you with your beautiful hands to hold this leaf that you have picked out of the water, to open it or turn it over, and there you will find a word, or maybe 2 or 3 words. And this is who you are on a deep, deep level. This is how you connect to people, to you, to yourself, and to others. Explore what this leaf, this word on it, feels like. Does it have a texture? Is it the same size as when you pulled it out of the river? Does it have a smell? You're doing really well now. Continue to explore what this deep value is. In a moment, we're going to do another 3 deep breaths. And I want you to imagine with these breaths that you are breathing this leaf into your heart space. Get ready now. Take a deep breath in, gently allowing yourself to step into who you are as you breathe this truth in of who you are on a deep, deep level. How you can nurture yourself, bring more joy. This is the key. How you can tap into more patience. Keep breathing now. You'll have done your 3rd breath. Just gently allow your breath to come back to your natural rhythm. And feel your heart space expanding. I'm going to invite you in a moment to breathe the word compassion into your heart, allowing it to merge with what you just breathed in. For you are compassion. And check in what it is you truly, truly desire. Taking your awareness now up into your head space, from your heart into your head, where we can connect into all kinds of ideas and how we can do this more in our life, what you truly desire, what it is you truly, truly need right now. For you are also creativity. This is the place of where all neurons connect to come up with new and exciting ways, or ways that you have known about but may have just forgotten. Gentle awareness of intuition is heard in this space, but it comes from deep within your body, deep from your heart and from your belly. It is translated into your head with that creativity shared to you, expressed to you. When you have come up with an idea or a feeling, I invite you just gently to bring that back into your heart and allow your heart to sit with that. Does your heart feel happy with that idea? Content? You're doing really well in this nurturing space as you nurture yourself tonight, connecting with you on a deep intuitive level. When you're ready now with this idea and the way your heart is connecting with it, I invite you to bring this feeling down deep into your belly. Down into the space of where there is you. And check in, is this idea you or not you? Is this something you deeply need right now? Is there something that deeply needs to be added to this to nurture who you are, a deep level? This is the space where courage and resilience comes from. It is the knowing of who you are and who you are not. It is the place where you know your boundaries, the place that draws those lines. And it is in this nurturing space that we allow ourselves to hear this and feel this. You are doing so well now. Are there any boundaries that need to be put in place? Is there something deeply that needs to be added to this idea of what it is that you truly desire? When you're ready, I invite you to bring this awareness back up into your heart. And I invite you to ask your heart, are you happy with what your belly had in all its wisdom to share with you tonight? Know that you are the courage to step forward. You are the compassion that is needed to create this. And you have all the creativity at your fingertips. That is who you are. Bring your awareness back to the river that you were standing next to just moments earlier. Look down to your hands and find that leaf that you breathed in to explore. Has it changed? Is it still the same? Has the way you feel about that leaf changed with what was written on it? With what was shown to you? You are doing so well now. I invite you to take a deep breath into your belly. And exhale. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Allow your breath to come back to a natural rhythm now. Know that at any time you can tap back into this space, back into the courage, the compassion, creativity that you are. You have done an amazing, amazing, nurturing thing for yourself tonight, connecting to all your intuitions, all your neural networks that are found deep within your body, within your heart, with your head. You have connected them all up. In a moment now, we're going to start to come back to this space, but know that this space is always here for you. You may want to find a pen and a paper and just write down some key words, or perhaps you saw some amazing things in tonight's meditation. Just take a few moments to write them down. Start to feel the floor that's underneath you, or you may be laying on a bed. Feel the blanket that is on top of you. Begin to move your hands and your feet, maybe gently wiggling your fingers and your toes at the same time. If you were laying on your back, and if you can do so, gently roll onto one side. Just taking a few moments to allow yourself to come back to this space. To bring your awareness back into this present time and space. You have done an amazing, amazing gift of nurturing yourself this evening. Well done, guys. Well done. I'm going to shortly log off, but I want each of you to know that I'm here, and that if you need to, you can text me or call me and we can talk about what may have happened for you this evening. You may need a little bit more guiding through the spaces, and I'm really happy to do so. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful evening.
Thanks. Thank